Hi, this video is for Greg, and I'm super excited to share some of this information with you. Um, what we do here, my name is Tina. I have a partner, Christy, and we are from Expert Vision Consulting. We do business consulting as far as like marketing goes, or even just some basic level SEO stuff, maybe some ads. We definitely run ads. We definitely do the social media. Um, Profile management. We can run ads on social media. We do a lot of things that kind of revolve around getting you paid customers to your website on your phone and just about in your pocket. Although that last part's your job. So we'll get them to you, you land them, right? Um, so what I wanted to share was this is your profile. When I put your website in here, um, it says the organic keywords used on your site are 254. Organic traffic is 634. Your domain rating is 20, so a little bit higher than your competition. Your backlinks are 243. Now, what all that means, keywords are the terms that people actually use to Google you. So, like HVAC near me, or HVAC Sacramento, or um, whatever people would pop into that Google search bar to pull up your website. That's what these keywords are. The domain rating is 1 to 100, and this is how Google rates your website as far as trust, power, and authority. You're at 20, which is, we could definitely push that up. Your backlinks are other websites that have your website linked on theirs back. So, like if a customer clicks it, it links it back to your website. So they'll pop up on Fox Family HVAC. Now, this is one of your major competitors, and their domain rating is 11. Their backlinks are slightly higher, but look at their traffic, 1,300. And you guys are even running ads, I think, on Google. So, oof. But what I realized here, 243, 263, is that their backlinks, even though they have more, they don't have very quality backlinks. And that's why you have 243. What we would need to do is boost you up on quality backlinks. So, like, that would be websites that have to do with heating and air conditioning, or home services, or anything that has to do with a home service, or anything that would have to do with your furnace or your air conditioner, or whatever it is that would a paying customer of yours would be searching for. So they end up on blogs, and they end up on all kinds of things that surround the topics that are on your website. And that's where they find links that go to you. So if we get your site posted on a lot of those, that's when you get paying customers over to your site. So we would boost these up, which would push you above your competition. It would also bring your domain rating up. Also, I know that you're running ads, but I don't see that doing you any good. The paid traffic here it'd be a green line that would pop up, and I see like 0. So maybe there's now this tool that I use, it could be delayed by 24 hours, and it could be off by a number or two, but it's not off by much at all, because it's not Google exactly. It's a company that reads all of Google's information, but it also has its own methods of gathering info too. So sometimes they say, like, they have a disclaimer they could be off 1 or 2 points. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of traffic. So I'm curious to hear from you whether or not your ads are working on Google. I see here, let's see, here, sponsored HVAC services, Fox Family Heating. So this is an ad that you're paying for. Obviously, you know that. You don't rank in the map pack at all. So when someone searches, there's 2 ways you can come, or 3 ways you can come up, either by ads, like you are right here. You can come up by your citations, which are a type of backlink, but it's just digital directories like Yelp, Angie's List, White Pages, city directories. As long as your name, your business name, your address, and your phone number are all listed in those correctly, if you get more than your competitors, you'll land on in the maps pack above them. So we could even find out the citations that Jaguar Heating and Air has, Premium Heating and Air Conditioning, and Rays, and we could get all of their citations and then some, and you would be up here in the top. And that's not a hard thing to do. Let's see. I didn't see you on the first page, except for the ad, of course. And oh, yep, you are right here. So you're almost to the bottom of the second page. Now, 95% of business is done from the first page of Google. So running the ad was smart, but there are a lot of things we can do to boost your Google business profile, because I looked at that and like just this right here, if I save an image, it just says download. What you should do is save all of your pictures on your website and your Google business profile under a name that is a keyword or a search term. So like HVAC Sacramento, HVAC near me, or heating and air services Sacramento. Those kinds of terms, you should save all of your pictures under those in your computer and then re-upload them to your website and your Google business profile, because that Google picks that up when they crawl pages. And so then it'll help you rank higher. Another thing I wanted to talk about was your website content. Now, this is your landing page and you have 956 words, which isn't bad. It's more than most, actually. And your competition that we talked about earlier, they have 785, so less than you. But with yours, what I would want to do is boost it to 1,500 to 2,000 words, and then sprinkle all of those keywords throughout and then bold them. So like, where would it say? I don't see it here, but so this right here, I would bold that in somewhere with throughout your content, because somebody would put in either Sacramento or Ranchero Cordova HVAC company, and that's how they would search for you. And if that's bolded in there a couple times, Google will pull it out and rank you to the top, because they figure the more words you have on your landing page and the more keywords or search terms you have throughout that content, the better chance you have of answering that searcher's question. So they put you up at the top of the list thinking that that's what that person's looking for. So we would do that. And these are things that you can take and implement yourselves or send to your marketing department, and just implement those to help you gain an edge. Because when I was looking at the competition down here, let me see this. Oh, why is it? It's probably Friday afternoon. Okay, here we are. So That's read it, so it doesn't count. But like Jaguar Heating and Air, organic traffic, 1,153 clicks to their website. Each one of those clicks ends up being a value of somewhere around 15,000. Yours, 560 traffic value is about 5,000. So they're getting 10,000 on you. This Huft Home Services, they're about 5,000 as well, but they have less clicks to their website. We could boost you above Jaguar here by just making some simple adjustments to your website, doing your advertising correctly. That is a thing. So that, and then social media, uh, and then also having all of the social media accounts, posting some YouTube videos just on like explaining some things about HVAC, whatever. You don't have to create the videos. We can create the videos, but and then linking all of those accounts together so they kind of bounce off one another. Google recognizes that as well, and it gives your website more authority, power, and it's going to boost you up to the top of those search results as well. So take any of these tips and go ahead and implement them yourself, or give us a call. Our contact information will be in the email. Thanks so much.